Okay, hey guys. So recently I just purchased the iPhone 3G and got it in the mail. I did not do a box opening because I've been getting a lot of things in the mail and I didn't really know what it was at first. But yeah, I did purchase this iPhone. I purchased this iPhone case from Claire's. And the iPhone came with this little AT&T case. So now let's open the iPhone and look at it. See, it's just the iPhone. And then iPhone. So, here's the iPhone. Just there. Here's the two little stickers that you get with the iPhone. I might put one on my computer. Here's the little manual instruction. Here is the cord and the cord charger. Let me keep those out. I'm going to put in there, put those back in there, and grab the iPhone out. The iPhone does not have any scratches on it, barely, and if it does, it's probably for me handling it. So no scratches on the screen, or nothing. So let's turn on the iPhone. Let's set it down. I'm going to see if it's in here. I don't know if it will or not. Get me out of be the good girl you always have to be. Until don't let them know. But now they know. I guess I'll stick in my head. So I'm going to take it out, and it is still loading, guys, so give it a minute. Especially the first iPhone, the woman, or the guy who I bought it from, said it was going to take it a few minutes to unlock. So this is the screen when it turns on. iTunes, and I need to plug it into iTunes. Okay, so I just put my own SD card in here. I'm going to show you how you put an SD card in there. So you grab this little thing out. So let's open it. So when you open it, there is this little piece here. Clamp your fingers together and you grab the piece out. And then at the top of your iPhone right here, right here, there is a button. You put that in there, that button, and you put your SIM card on there. So I am going to have to buy myself a SIM card. And now it says no SIM card installed. Enter a valid SIM card with no pin lock to activate iPhone. So I'm actually going to keep the chip out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cord, hook it into my computer. I'm going to put this back in here. See, I don't know if this is a valid SIM card because I did get it out of my one of my like really old cell phones because I don't know if it's a valid SIM card. So I am going to go pick up a SIM card tomorrow. Me and my dad are. So next what you want to do is you want to turn it off completely. So let's turn it off. I know this is my Reborn channel, but we're going to do this on my Reborn channel. Turn it off. Slide the power down button. I'm going to put you down here because I really do want to do it down here. So what you got to do is when it's off, make sure it's off. Touch the button, okay? So you are going to put the little lock thingy back in there. Listen to the part. So what you want to do is you want to hold down. First you want to pull up iTunes on your computer. And I don't have a Mac computer, but I did get iTunes on my computer because I talked to an Apple associate yesterday, and they're like, go ahead and download iTunes. So yeah. iTunes, I did all of it because the woman at the Apple Store said, you're going to need iTunes to do what was wrong with your iPhone. So I said, okay. So now what you want to do is you want to hold down the home button and hook it in and just keep holding the home button until you see the Apple sign. And when you see the Apple sign, you still want to hold down the home button. And there. And now that is the sign that comes up. So now it says you need to click OK because your iPhone needs to be recovered. So now you're going to do restore iPhone. And now it's going to restore and update your iPhone. So you're going to have to wait a while for it to do that. So I did have to wait a really long time before it did that. And I was thinking that I didn't need to put the chip in. So I haven't done it without the SIM card in. Like I said, I did take that SIM card out. So like I said, I did buy this off eBay, but the man said he only used it twice, and he restored it and recovered it and stuff. So I mean, I didn't think there was going to be anything wrong. And if you haven't known, it's my computer. I didn't think there was going to be anything wrong. So the woman at the Apple Store said do it again without the SIM card in it yesterday, and it was like really late last night. So when I called her, so I'm like, I'm just gonna do it in the morning when everybody's awake. Because I did not want to wake my reborns up anyway. So yeah, I did it. Now I'm doing it now. It's like 5:55. So we're gonna do it now. So now we're gonna open the OtterBox that I got that came with it. So he did already use the OtterBox, but I mean that's okay with me. I do know how to put the OtterBox on. Sawyer doesn't need these, guys. Might feed her in this video too. I mean, not Sawyer. Sawyer just ate Paige. Has been with me all day because she got a fever last night, so I was taking care of her. So yeah. Now you just let it load. And this little thing, this little Apple sign and the little line will pop up. So you just have to let it all load. So we're gonna do that. But yeah, I did get an OtterBox with it, and then I did buy this little bracelet. Off of Claire's.com, so I am gonna start using this too, like during the I don't know, like church and stuff, because I am gonna want to take photos at church, because I do like taking photos of my cousins, because I do go to a family church. But yeah, so I did just get this little wristlet. I'm thinking about going to a different church this Sunday, but I might not. I did just get a little wristlet. My phone, and I can just stay here and text on my iPhone. But yeah, so my wristlet over that. But yeah, when I bought it, he said there was nothing wrong with it. So I did think there was nothing wrong with it. I was just gonna be like, okay. I called the woman. She told me to do this through iTunes, so I did it. And the man messaged me asking if everything got here. Okay, and I said, yes, everything is here perfectly. Everything is fine. And they said, wonderful. Contact me on here if everything didn't come through fine. So I contacted him saying, I just got off the phone with Apple, and they said something was wrong with the iPhone. He said, everything was fine when he was selling the iPhone. I go, okay, well, I do have to take it up there to the iPhone place to see what's wrong with it. Because that's what the woman told me. And then she called me back about an hour or two later, because I called her about 4, and we did stay on the phone about 5. She called me around 5:30 saying, Abby, you need to take out, or Abigail, that's the name I use, Abigail, because I don't really like using Abby with my, with personal things that I'm doing. She said, Abby, you need to take the SIM card out and try it again. I just talked to my associate, and they said to do that. So I said, okay, I took the SIM card out. I told her I would do it tomorrow and contact them before I did it. So I contacted them asking for the woman. Her name is Rachel, and she said, Abby, yes, I just need you to go ahead and do that. Take the SIM card out and do that. I said, okay, I'm going to do that now. So I am with the SIM card right now, doing it. I don't know, I'm thinking about putting one of these on my computer. So yeah. I'm gonna put one on the guys, a zebra print apple. So I just put nothing on there. But yeah, so that's just like what went down. So I'm gonna it's all halfway done, guys, so yeah. Just let it get halfway done. I'm gonna feed Sawyer. I wanna call her Sawyer so bad. I'm using one of the sturdy bottles. This is my first time using one. Actually, I did use one last night, but I only did one. So I only did one, so but I did use one last night to like see how it would go in her mouth. It goes in her mouth fine. So she is waiting on my friend to bring me some more baby clothes, like her old daughter's old baby clothes. Right now she's just in this outfit. And I did put one of Bentley's hats on her because it was getting pretty cold in the trailer, or the house this morning. Where I live is like a trailer. But yeah, it did get kind of cold in here. She's just eating. I would show, but I have like so much stuff on my computer screen. Do you want? She just like spit it out of her mouth. I guess she's not that hungry. She has not been feeling well today. And I ran out of Pedialyte because apparently my mom gave the rest of my Pedialyte to my cousin, and my cousin got sick off of the Pedialyte because it was old. Pedialyte like stays good if you keep it in the fridge, but I kept mine back in my bedroom, and because it was just like for my reborn, I wasn't gonna use it on any babies. And so my mom, and I stuck it in the fridge, like I stuck it in the fridge the first day I got it, and then I used it like that night. I didn't make any videos on it though, but I used it that night. And then like my mom goes on, and because I can't get sick, my cousin's feeling sick, and so she gives it to my cousin, my baby cousin. And my older cousin goes, "Oh, thank you, Christy." Yeah, that's my mom's name. I really needed the Pedialyte. And Mom goes, "Yeah, no problem." Abby bought it for her reborns, but she doesn't really need it. And it was like $1, because seriously, I bought it from the dollar store. And so she takes it home. He's the baby's cousin, and it causes her to start puking. And mind you, my baby cousin was only 4 weeks old, so she was about a month old. And so yeah. That all went down in my cousin's house. My baby cousin will be 2 next year. I mean, this Saturday. She'll be 2 in 2 days. I want to cry. I'm happy, but then I want to cry, and then I'm happy, and then I want to cry. Then I'm happy, and then I want to cry. She's my little cousin. Melissa's my mini-me. Her name's Melissa. She's my mini-me. I'm thinking about naming, like, if I get another girl, because I'm thinking about saving up my money that I get for my birthday and Christmas over, like, 2 years. And if I'm still in the reborns, I'm thinking about getting, like, another reborn and naming her Melissa. So I really do like Melissa. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. So guys, I will come back in a little while and tell you how things went down. Bye!